Hello, and welcome back to Hitman. And in this series we will go back to where it all started, and this time round we will focus on completing as many of the challenges as we can on each and every one of the primary Hitman targets, with maybe a few interesting bonus kills on the way. So today we are in Marrakesh for the Drama Queen Challenge, which entails disguising ourselves as the cameraman and blowing up Claus with an exploding camera. So for this challenge, the only things we will need to bring with us will be a remote explosive, a large one, and your silenced pistol. You don't need the coins. So with that all said, let's get reacquainted with our target, shall we?
Your targets are private banker Claus Strandberg. A band of heavily armed mercenaries freed Strandberg from his prison transport. Strandberg now takes refuge at his native Swedish consulate. This is quite the political powder keg, 47. The fate of a nation is at stake.
So, right from the start and off the bat, we need to make our way around to where the printing crew are, right in the very corner of the map. So through the bazaar and through the light shop and around to our left and then around to our right and then into a little storeroom where we will find some rat poison. We're going to need that rat poison. So around to our right here and just in to the storeroom here before we get to the printing crew, and at the back of the room we find some rat poison. Now I've selected my coins and I've said not to worry about bringing coins, and that's because this woman right here, if you're going to lose your silent assassin early, and there is no chance of a silent assassin for this, but if you want to keep it as long as you can, this woman is most likely to ruin that for you. So what I was planning to do was drop a coin in here, but I've discovered that if you just shoot the bloody fuse box, it has the same effect and no one can see you. So that's made that a lot easier, because I was dropping coins and trying to distract her and having to time it along with the two patrolling soldiers, which was very annoying and hard to pull off. But shooting the fuse box distracts the waiter in the shisha cafe, and when he goes to investigate, we can make our way behind the bar and collect the staff key, and then we're going to exit the shisha cafe and make our way around to the staff entrance around the side here, and we're going to let ourselves in, and we're going to make our way in and close the door immediately behind you. In here we will find a members only invitation and an ice machine, and we're going to grab the invitation and turn on the ice machine. The invitation isn't strictly necessary, I just feel more comfortable being in the members club with a members invitation. So a waiter will come in from the members club to investigate the ice machine, and when he turns it off and the door is closed, we can then pounce on him, render him unconscious, and we can hide his body if it lets us grab him in the crate provided. And once we have him finally tucked away, we can take his outfit. So at this point we're going to make our way into the members club, and just ahead of us there is the cameraman, but we need to wait out the enforcer waiter in the area. He's just over there, you can see him, he's about to move away, and we can make our way over to the cubicle he was stood next to, and we can poison the shisha pipe in here with our rat poison. And good timing too, because the cameraman, there he is just returning to the shisha pipe. So we're going to wait in this cubicle over here, and the reason we're doing this is because a soldier frequents that bathroom, and if the soldier is in that bathroom when the cameraman gets sick, the cameraman will go to a different bathroom. So just be prepared that you may not be coming into this bathroom to get your target. So once our cameraman has arrived and the door has closed, we can then render him unconscious, hide his body in the crate provided and take his outfit. So if the soldier is in here when the cameraman gets sick, he will go to the bathroom in the outer, more public area of the shisha cafe. All you have to do is follow him in, close the door behind him, and do what we just did here. So once we have his outfit on, we now need to make our way over to the camera crew reporter, or reporter and her producer, and we need to make our way through the open market. But we don't want to travel down the center of the market because there is a enforcer soldier in the area. He patrols up and down in there, and there he is. He's just leaving, so we are safe and clear to approach the reporter and announce our presence. So once we have announced our presence, we should be following the reporter, but unfortunately she thinks I was stood a bit too close to her. So we're going to make our way to the checkpoint at the consulate and await her arrival, because we can't get in without her. So here she comes now. She's going to announce our presence, and once we're inside, things will take a rather nasty turn. As I mentioned, there is no chance for a silent assassin for this, because Klaus's body is immediately discovered by everyone who witnesses him blow halfway across the room. So at this point, we're going to have a little prep talk.
Technically, Strandberg has not been convicted of any crime, so we're not allowed to ask directly about the location of the 7 building. Stick to the facts.
I got it.
The accusations, the trial, Strandberg's dramatic breakout. You know, get his side of the story.
Title. I got this.
Right. And you, aim and shoot. This is it, guys. Big one.
So once the producer has asserted his dominance over his underlings, we are now going to make our way into the consulate building. The reporter will approach the reception. We are going to veer straight off to the expo room, and we are going to start preparing for our kill. So we're going to make our way straight in here, straight past Klaus, and you'll see just down in front of us here a camera, right where the guard is. So we're going to make our way around the back of this display and turn on the Hoover, continue on back around to the front of the display, and the guard, who I mentioned, will now go and investigate and turn off the Hoover, leaving us free just about to plant our explosive in the camera. So all we've got to do now is wait here for the rest of the camera crew to arrive, and when they do, we'll go through a relatively short dialogue sequence, and then we can get on with the fireworks. Now, it's when we trigger the explosives, we will lose the silent assassin rating. Unfortunately for me, I lose it a few seconds early, and you will see why.
Aha, capital, you made it. Come on in. Come in, good. Pam Kingsley, a pleasure. I watch your show all the time. You're even more lovely in the flesh. And this is...
Tyler Clark, producer. And this is our cameraman, Finley.
Tyler and Finley. Splendid. Well, let's do this, shall we? Where do you want me? The light is nice over here. Not that I want to tell you boys how to do your jobs, good heavens.
Well, right here is fine, Mr. Strandberg. Sit down, make yourself comfortable, and we'll be ready in no time.
Oh, no, please, please. Call me Klaus.
Try and use a fisheye lens. It looks really young and fresh.
Okay, I think we're set. Roll when you're ready.
Camera rolling.
Hey, when you got a sec, think you could do something about the lights? Upstairs somewhere? Thanks, bud.
So once the little dialogue scene has all played out, what we're going to do now is redo the Hoover trick on the guard. And as you can see, the young lady who I was expecting to be here had already left and just arrived back as I turned on the Hoover, which apparently is a suspicious act. So let's just get ahead with the kill. There goes Klaus. Let's let's see that again in slow motion. So there is now a large commotion, most of which caused by that lady that spotted me. So the exit, I'm going to follow the exact same path I normally would, but I'm now going to be doing it under heavy fire. If you make your way and kill Claus without being spotted, you can do this entire little section here as we head for the consulate car park without anyone batting an eyelid at you, because no one suspects it's you that just killed Claus. Unfortunately, everybody knows that I just killed Claus. So we're going to make our way down into the basement. Because we don't have the key card, we're going to collect this propane flask, blow the doors open, and just charge straight to the awaiting exit car. Under, again, heavy fire. Usually what I would do in this situation is grab one of the explosives just there and drop that somewhere, but today I didn't bother. So there we go, that is the Drama Queen challenge. It's been a nightmare challenge for me. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.